Hey, Apophis here. A little late on this video considering I recorded it on New Year's Day, but just wanted to actually do some games with one of FromSoft's classic weapons, the Moonlight Greatsword. I think it's been in their games since King's Field. I think I first encountered it in Demon Souls, when it was a Faith weapon. Also in Armored Core 4 and 4 Answer. Those were pretty cool on the PS3. Pretty excited for Armored Core 6, but yeah, let's get into it. In Dark Souls 2, the Moonlight Greatsword has a combination of a Greatsword moveset in one-handed stance, and an Ultra Greatsword moveset in two-handed stance. It is probably the longest, quote, regular Greatsword, but it's got some issues. The stamina consumption is crazy. It could really be stopped very easily by a lot of magic res stacking. However, on the other hand, it is long. It does do magic damage. And yeah, if they're not stacking res, it can pretty much eat through their guard as well. Oh, and the hard attack unleashes a wave of energy. It's like a vertical beam if you're in two-handed, and a horizontal in one-handed, but it'll actually alternate if you do a second hard attack. I really thought I was going to get that parry there. That was pretty sad. Yeah, the vertical hitbox of the Ultra Greatsword two-handed moveset's pretty bad. Like the wideness of the attack is bad, so you can miss your target that's like literally right in front of you because they stepped like 2 millimeters to the side. Here's where I encounter a max level player. I think this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. He's not flagged, so his soul memory is probably correct. But usually the game will invade people around your soul memory. Because the phantom he summons is similar to my own soul memory and level. Get the fun little energy blast there. I'm trying to make better use of heavy homing soul arrow, but honestly, no casted ability is that great. And he's got about 3,100 HP, so it'd be pretty hard to take him down even if I was at full health, considering he's using a relatively fast weapon moveset. But it might have been possible if I played a little more patient. And yeah, I think I've, like, for the most part, decided to stop showing as many helpless hosts. It's not a good demonstration, but couldn't resist. This guy named himself Guts. You know what we have to do. I really hate that it's like this memey for like just want to dunk on everyone naming themselves after like one of the most iconic anime characters, but holy shit, man. And he's not even using an Ultra Greatsword. Fails the window jump. I think he just gave up, but had to do it. Had to put some respect back on Mihara's name. So he had a lot of magic res. That 2-hit combo would have normally done about like 750 to 780 on a different target. It was pretty badly reduced there. So I wound up just having to use the rapier. This is one thing I do like though, that enemy phantoms have to cast a healing spell to actually heal themselves. They can't be healed by the host unless they're using a spell. And they can't use Estus. Makes it a lot easier to deal with, like, you know, 1vx situations. Pretty smart of him to use the door like that. And yeah, so the second strike changed its beam from horizontal to vertical there. I'm so confused at how he has so much Estus. I swear in my playthroughs of this game I've never gotten more than 7 flasks. And he tried mashing there. That was the wrong decision. The run attack to R1 is not a true combo. So the only way he could have gotten hit was if he was out stamina or he was mashing. Or both. And this fight's kind of embarrassing for me, but I just wanted to show that if your opponent really wants to avoid this weapon, they definitely can. And I'm just consuming way too much stamina. And that attack's highly telegraphed, right? So he had enough time to get out of the way and heal because I have no stamina left. Thought he was going to roll attack there. He didn't. And yeah, it is surprisingly easy to get backstabbed with this weapon. I guess he must have also ran out of stamina because the 2-hit R1 to an offhand should not actually connect. Ah yes, this fight where I completely steal this guy's soul. So I'm amazed at how much damage Creighton is doing here, but he gets extremely greedy here, and I basically got so lucky. Like, I should have been killed by Creighton in both of those instances, but I wasn't. So as you can see, it is quite easy to dodge my own weapon here, and the spells. So you must have a pretty good connection. The NPC then rolls straight off the cliff, and then we managed to evade a few more attacks and completely demoralize this guy. I also can't believe that he's doing this fight at like 1 million souls. He has to be on the game plus. There's no other way. I think the biggest thing I could say about this fight is I wish I had packed an offhand longsword instead of a rapier. The rapier opens up the option to parry, but the offhand longsword can defend your bad side, aka your non-weapon side in this case, despite it having a horizontal arc. catch him on the backswing in that one-handed R1. Ah, man, I really thought I had that parry. It looked so perfect, but the R2 was just delayed enough to not get caught by it. Took a trade there, but I think that was in my favor. And we trade again. I figured if he back rolled, it would have caught him. And if he decided to attack, it would trade. So, either way. Yeah, it took me a while to find this guy. He was in like the little dark cave. So he combines like the two things his build's really bad against. No, three. Fast weapons. No, he's also using Moonlight. But yeah, so the build is pretty bad against fast weapons, evasiveness, and magic res. So he's got the evasiveness and magic res. Yeah, I mistimed that roll. Sad. And yeah, the hitbox on that attack's not very wide, but he just casts in my face for no reason. I don't know, I guess I'm running so low on stamina, or perhaps I'm just not waiting long enough to run, so I'm not getting my run attacks, so I'm constantly missing him and looking stupid. I just included this one because I hadn't actually seen anyone use Red Iron Twin Blade in a while. I probably could have played this a little smarter, but he does some things I don't expect, so I just wanted to go over that. Because sometimes you can't tell if a player's stupid or just a rogue genius. So he just fails to evade the projectile twice, so it's pretty good at a decent range. I don't think the tracking is very good up close. So he catches me on the backswing of the second R1. Sure. Gets hit by that, and he just starts mashing immediately after being hit. You know, I wouldn't fucking do that. However, he's got like no armor and no magic res, so that could happen. But I was surprised at the amount of damage just from that R1. It does do a lot of damage. Anyway, now it's time to give a little review of the weapon. So, the fact that it does all magic damage is both a strength and a weakness. It basically is really good against heavy armored targets of low magic res, aka people not using Havels. It has some uniqueness in its moveset, but unfortunately that uniqueness kind of like works against it. I think the two-handed stance is pretty bad despite being a faster version of the Ultra Greatsword moveset, while still retaining the regular Greatsword running R1. Or two-handed running R1. I'd probably have to give the weapon a 6 out of 10, despite being a FromSoft classic. It really lacks the versatility of, let's say, the Moonlight Greatsword and Bloodborne, where it's got like a very diverse and interesting moveset that works to its favor. But it's still pretty fun. It's very satisfying to catch people with the Moonlight Wave when they're bad rolling or just to trade with it, but there are definitely better weapons to use. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, which should be coming out a lot sooner. I've already recorded the footage for it. So, if you like the content, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.